8:51 on this Wednesday morning, October 25th, 2017. This is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, October 25th, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, October 25th, 2017. It's 8:51 a.m. Top straight up here, Channel Morning News. It's Franklin Corker feel liberated to speak demands that should terrify Trump. Xi Jinping just made it clear where China's foreign policy is headed. 2 shots ended campus at a Grambling State University. George H.W. Bush apologized after sexual assault allegation, according to a report. The Clinton cabinet funded where it became the Trump-Russia dossier. Amazon Key is a new service that lets couriers unlock your front door. Many questions remain about Niger attack, according to the U.S. General. Kenya election set to go ahead after Supreme Court no-show. Saudi Arabia promises a return to moderate Islam. Funeral volunteers say they way the fake king. Sergeant Bo Bergdahl is all journey from victim to criminal. In Honolulu, Hawaii, the city is issuing $35 tickets for walk-and-wall text. A passenger was killed by a fallen rock and 5 teens are now charged with murder. Iran has reopened its major border crossing with Iraqi Kurdistan for travel and trade amid tensions over the Bennett's referendum last month. As most of the Puerto Rico remains without power, Tesla is making a big good on its pledge to rebuild the island's energy grid after Hurricane Maria. The NAACP has issued an award for all black passengers about their safety and well-being on American Airlines flights. Members of Congress on Monday are scheduled to present the Congressional Gold Medal of Filipino veterans of World War II. Bystanders hailed for rescue of a Norton Highway accident victim. 4 days and water complaints continue in the North Attleboro. Budget high school issues failed to attract school board candidates in Attleboro. Man faces charge of failing to pay an estimated $1 million to $3 million in tobacco taxes. Education drones out of Bristol Aggie. Home sales remain brisk throughout the Attleboro area in September despite a statewide decline. Norton supports plans for new town buildings. Clayton backs downtown Attleboro plans. Senate voters to overturn rule on consumer soda banks. Chipotle and AMD disappointment of way on stock futures in the U.S. And our 2-person Montana company ended up with the biggest energy contact in Puerto Rico. The Dow up 167.48 points at 23,441.76. SP 5 up 4.15 at 25,69.13. And Nasdaq up 11.60 at 65,98.43. Einstein's theory of happiness sells for $1.3 billion at auction. The oldest trees on Earth ripped themselves apart, fossils show. Mystery creature caught on camera as people absolutely terrified. I'm in Marburg Outbreak, Young Gun host Global Health Summit. Peter Channel News time is 8:54 on this Wednesday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Yesterday, the Boston Celtics defeat the New York Knickerbockers 110-89, and the Wheaton Lions women's soccer team defeated the Springfield Union Pride in overtime on a goal by Hannah Laporto. 2-1. Can Verlander help Astros even series tonight as the Dodgers take game 1 3-1? Bruce Arians reportedly reports he intends to leave the Cardinals, and Dwight Feedy agrees a 1-year deal with the Seattle Seahawks. Hi, Robert. Peter Channel News time is 8:55 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for Traffic and Transit Report. Beep! Let's study off on the MBT with our shuttle buses replace a Green Line D spread between Newton Islands and Riverside on October 25th, 26th, and November 1st and 2nd from 9 p.m. to end the service due to track work. And on Fitchburg, train for 92, 7:55 a.m. from inbound to top at 5. 50 minutes late between West Concord and North Station due to late travel of the outbound equipment. And Middleburg, and otherwise, come here, rail, lines out, looking good, and the ferries out, looking good. Peter, Chill News Star, and now, highways and byways of New England. 95 at the southbound side, it's so between Pawtucket and downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so between Seacock and downtown Providence. 95 at the north, 37 at the 95 at the northbound side, so between 37 Working and downtown Providence. 138 eastbound side, it's so between Jamestown and the Newport Bridge. Route 4 at the northbound side, also before Route 95 up in East Greenwich. 95 at the northbound side, it's so from 4 in East Greenwich down to Work. 285 at the southbound side, also around Route 6 in Johnson. 99 the northbound side, so between 146 in Lincoln and 122 in Woonsocket. 95 on the northbound side, it's so between Route 1 and Sheridan and Route 128 Kenton. 24 on the northbound side, it's so between Harrison Boulevard and Avon down to Route 128 Kenton. 3 on the northbound side, it's so between Derby Street and Hingham and 9 on the Main Street Split. 128 on both ends back to between Route 24 and Kenton on the Main Street Split. 7 Expressway on both ends is back to between the Mass back down to the Main Street Split. 120 on the northbound side, it's so between Route 24 in Kenton on Route 20 in Waltham. Mass back eastbound side, so between Framingham all the way down to Newton. Mass back westbound side, it's so between Lloyd Airport down to Newton and 128. 128 on the northbound side, so between 24 Kenton on the Route 20 Waltham. 93 both ends of the Boston is backed up. Mass back eastbound side, slow before 495 out in Millbury. 45 on the northbound side, so between 85 in Huckleton on the Route 9 in Westford. 128 southbound side, so between Redden all the way to Lexington. 128 on the northbound side, also around Route 95 up at Peabody. 93 on the northbound side, it's so between Soda down Route 128 at Redden. And 93 on the northbound side, it's so for the end over stretch. 93 southbound side, so between Bethune and Lawrence. And then hit breaks get it between Bedford down and the Zakin Bridge down to Boston. Route 1 on the southbound side, so between Riviera down to Charlestown. 712 SoCal looking good. Mass back westbound side, so between Lawyer but down to South Boston. 3 in the southbound side, so between Billwick and down to Route 128 Burlington. 495 on the southbound side, so between Harvard down to Route 290 Barber. 485 on the northbound side, so between Route 2 Lowellton down to Westford. And 485 on the southbound side, also Westford stretch. 485 on the southbound side, so southbound go between Havel and Lowell. 485 on the northbound side, so after Route 3 in Lowell. Till 90 on the eastbound side, it's slow before Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side, so between 290 and Worcester. 191 on the southbound side, it's around 291 out in Meriden, Connecticut. I-84 eastbound side, so between Newark to the Harvard, Connecticut. A4 westbound side, also for Harvard stretch. 91 on the northbound side, so between Middletown to Hartford, Connecticut. A4 eastbound side, it's so between the Waterbury stretch. A4 westbound side, so around Denbury. Merrill Parkway westbound side, it's so between Bridgeport down to New Canaan. 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield down to Greenwich. 95 on the northbound side, so between West Haven and New Haven. 91 on the southbound side, slow around the New Haven stretch. And spotted turnback on the southbound side, so between Route 4 Durham all the way down to Route 95 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. But it's looking good in northern New England. Peter Cheldew's time is exactly 9 a.m. in the morning time, and it's time now for a weather report. And taking a look at the radar, it shows a line of showers and storms, a heavy band of rain showers. One line stretching from Mossman and West Nantucket, stretching for the Cape Downs and down around southeastern Massachusetts. Heavy band of rain showers around South Plymouth, around Wareham, and around Cape Cod Canal, and raining lightly from Plymouth all the way to Citrus. Some heavy band rains up to Marshfield, and rain stretching all the way up into off the North Shore of Massachusetts and covering much of. And it's raining heavily from much of Maine, and another line of light rain showers stretching the line from eastern tip of Long Island down to eastern Connecticut, down to much of Rhode Island and central Massachusetts, and down around southern New Hampshire and Nashua, up 93 to Manchester, Concord. The Northern Lancers boys soccer team game against Westwood at 6:30 p.m. And all of them are going to go to the Northeast. And this band is going to be headed towards the Northeast. So the Norton boys soccer game against Westwood could be in jeopardy because of the rain. But the Norton volleyball game against Halston at 9 is still on because it's an indoor game. Okay, looking at the weather outside, it is a cloudy start to your morning. Cloudy start to your morning. It's a little light rain, but expected to be heavy rain in about an hour or two. Okay, we are under a Alright, we're under a flash flood watch until 4 p.m. for Bristol and Plymouth counties in Massachusetts and Bristol and Newport counties in Rhode Island until 4 p.m. this afternoon. Moderate heavy rain is presently ongoing, persistent rainfall rates up to 1 to 2 inches per hour and anticipated impacts by the morning continue throughout the early afternoon. Excessive rainfall, especially thunderstorms, could lead to flash flooding at some of the faster upon streams and rivers in the region as well as in urban centers. Flash flood watch means that conditions may develop to lead to flash flooding, and flash flooding is a very dangerous situation. You should monitor the latest forecast to be prepared to take any action should flash flood warnings be issued. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, showers patch back before 1 p.m. minor 68 degrees and south with about 7 to 10 miles at gust side, 29 miles at chest patches 8%. New precipitation 3/4 average possible for today. Showers patch back before 9 p.m. will add 56 degrees and south with about 6 miles at cover evening chest patches 8%. New precipitation 3/4 inches possible for Thursday. Showers likely the rain can be heavy at times. Patch back between 10 p.m. and 10 a.m. 1 p.m. Otherwise, clouds cover at 6 degrees and common PM and westbound 5 miles in the afternoon. Chest patches 7%. New precipitation between 1/2 and 3/4 inches possible for Thursday. Showers and thunderstorms likely before 2 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Thunderstorms produce heavy rainfall. Mostly clouds about 10 grass mostly coast about 40 degrees and west wind about 7 and 9 miles outside, 24 miles an hour, chest patches 6%. New precipitation 3/4 average possible for Friday. Patch back before 9 a.m. was steady, mostly coast about 62 about 500 degrees and west about 6 miles an hour for Saturday. Patch back before 10 a.m. was steady, podcast but 65 about 46 degrees. For Sunday, mostly clouds got a church showers. Sunday night, high about 64 about 53 degrees and chest patches 50%. Monday, church showers, mostly clouds got about 61 about 39 degrees and chest patches 50%. And for Tuesday, sun's got about 58 degrees. A curly and Tardinette overcasted at 69 and Norton's overcast at 67. And that's going to be it for the Peter Chittle morning news on this October 25th, 2017. Pure Wiggins, hope you have a good day, a goodbye day to the. You have a good morning, and I'll see you at noontime for a noontime report.